my name is Darcy Younger, and this here is Drew Butler. We're both second semester forestry technician students at Sir Sanford Fleming College. We're standing outside here today in this beautiful area to talk to you about biomass. So, what is biomass? What is bioenergy? Bioenergy. Before we get into that, the meat and potatoes of it, I'd like to talk to you about what energy is. So energy is basically using and deriving the physical or chemical resources from any kind of material that we have there. So we need it for heat, we need it for light, we need it for fuel, we need it for electronics. We couldn't film this video if we didn't have an energy source. So what is bioenergy exactly? Breaking it down from being an actual energy source, bioenergy is basically anything when we're using a biological tool or we're using a biological resource to create energy. Basically, in other words, anything that absorbs and stores sunlight as energy, as carbon, is going to be bioenergy. So now I'm going to ask Drew here a few questions about bioenergy and why we might want to use it. So first off, can you tell me, what is bioenergy used for?
Well, we may use bioenergy for things such as electricity, heat, cooking, or cellulose ethanol for powering our vehicles and trucks.
Okay, so that sounds pretty cool. I remember when the ice storm came along a couple years ago, my uncle came by my house to get wood from me. What did he need? He needed a biofuel. So why might I use biofuel as opposed to gasoline and energy? There's gas stations everywhere. I can go get it there.
Well, bioenergy is actually carbon neutral. That means it follows the carbon cycle and we're not taking it from carbon sinks in the natural environment. It is also much more sustainable over a long period of time, and it leaves our carbon stored areas, our fossil fuel areas alone.
So, can you tell me what an example of a bioenergy might be?
It would be anything, basically wood waste, cellulose, or even sugarcane waste from anywhere else. Any plant material is bioenergy.
So then this potato here, it ain't just food. This is more than food, right?
Yes.
It's a bioenergy. And that is amazing. So can you maybe tell me how bioenergy is being used today? What are we doing with it?
Well, we may be using things like I said, taking things like waste products of plant material, like they take sugarcane waste in Brazil and burn it to produce energy, or wood waste from mills here in Canada and use that to produce energy as well as from sewage and many other sources.
Oh, that sounds amazing, but you know, after all this talk, I'm thinking if we're taking plants, we're taking trees, good, beautiful piece of biomass behind us, is that really good?
Well, if we take too many nutrients out of the forest, not enough is returned back, as well as where we'd end up using food products for energy, as opposed to them going to starving people who need them.
Well, fair enough. That's all today, folks. Don't have any more time. I hope this has been learning and informative, and I hope you use bioenergy.